Welcome to Jikook Are Dating. Hope you're all doing well, Jikook fans. Today, I bring you a video full of happiness, tenderness, and surprises because yes, our Jikook is back. And when I say back, I don't mean they're causing trouble, but they're back to share the Jikook interactions we've all been longing for with the public. And here, as I always say, it's all about patience, waiting calmly because sooner or later they will bring back the moments we love. Amidst the flood of rumors, speculations, and never-ending fandom theories, today ARMY was once again surprised by a rare moment, a moment that immediately sent the entire Jikook community into a frenzy. It all started with a seemingly simple short video, but it turned out to contain a major clue. A clue that indirectly confirmed Jimin and Jungkook were indeed together, and even more surprisingly, they recorded the message from Jungkook's home. After the short video circulated, the fandom world immediately entered a new phase. A phase that Jikook fans had been waiting for a long time, but no one expected it to come in such a beautiful and simple way. Not a fan meeting, not behind-the-scenes footage, not an official video, but a small moment that felt very personal and real. And this is where the real story begins. It had been several weeks since ARMY had seen any interaction between Jimin and Jungkook in any format. Their respective busy schedules, solo activities, and personal lives meant they were rarely seen together. Many fans began to miss their little moments, sweet glances, subtle jokes, or just them standing side by side. The fandom began to enter a period of quiet. No one really expected anything to happen. But that silence turned out to be a sign of something much bigger. Because when Jimin finally appeared with his short video, the fandom's mood changed instantly, without warning. Jimin's video looked relaxed. He smiled, spoke softly, showing a comfort that only comes when he's in a place that makes him feel safe. But for ARMY, that comfort was suspicious. Their gaze immediately shifted to the background. The paint color, the shape of the lamps, the window patterns, and even the small reflection on the glass that was almost invisible. And in less than 30 minutes, the fandom's analysis was complete. This place is too similar to Jungkook's house. Even the corner plant is exactly the same. That's the lamp Jungkook bought last year, right? It didn't stop there. There was a brief moment where a faint sound could be heard, a sound very familiar to ARMY. Jungkook's voice. Not a clear voice, just a small murmur, perhaps a casual conversation from afar, but ARMY knew immediately. And that was enough to turn a simple video into a historic Jikook moment. A house isn't just a building. A house is a private zone. And Jungkook is one of the most private members of BTS. He doesn't casually show his house, let alone invite someone over and look comfortable there. Over the years, only certain people have been recorded in Jungkook's house. So when Jimin appeared there, with light steps and a warm smile, as if he had been there many times before, ARMY knew this wasn't his first visit. It was a routine, something that had happened countless times behind the scenes. Jimin didn't look awkward. He didn't try to fit in. He didn't look like a guest. Someone who is familiar with that room. Someone who knows the warmth of that place. Someone who knows that they are welcome there anytime. The atmosphere of the fandom changed in a matter of seconds. From what was initially calm, it suddenly turned into a frenzy of happiness, panic, and excitement. Everyone wondered, how did this happen? Why are they together? And most importantly, what does all this mean? Let's discuss it from the beginning, thoroughly and in depth. It all started with a lighthearted post, a video that looked like a casual update from Jimin. But ARMY, who always observes with eagle eyes, immediately noticed something different. A small voice in the background, a faint shadow, a corner of the room that was somehow too familiar. And sure enough, after being compared, matched, and analyzed by thousands of ARMY, the conclusion became clearer. Jimin wasn't in the dorm, nor was he in a hotel. It was Jungkook's living room. The details couldn't be denied. The color of the sofa, the shape of the shelves, the lighting in the house, even some small decorations that had only appeared in a few of Jungkook's previous live streams. Everything matched. Not long after, Jungkook himself appeared in a different update, seemingly accidentally showing the same corner of the room. That was the point where the fandom exploded. The answer, yes. All signs point to it. Not just together in the sense of meeting briefly, but together at Jungkook's house. More than that, they even seemed to record the message simultaneously, with very close upload timestamps, as if they were collaborating naturally, without overthinking the consequences. This is one of those moments where ARMY feels like they've been given indirect evidence, enough to make hearts race, without needing an official statement. If there's one thing that's always consistent about Jimin and Jungkook, it's their comfort with each other. There's something about the way they move, talk, and respond to each other. ARMY calls it chemistry that can't be faked. In this latest video, those vibes are felt again. Jimin looks relaxed, comfortable, and seems to be in a place that is very familiar to him. Meanwhile, Jungkook, even though he looks casual in the video, still shows his signature traits when Jimin is around. A little more cheerful, a little more relaxed, and a little, obviously happy. No wonder many ARMYs say, this isn't the first time they've been together like this, but the vibes this time are really different. Because home is the ultimate private space. A place where someone only invites their closest and most trusted people. Up until now, Jungkook has been very private about his personal life, and rarely has anyone been caught at his home, except for those who are truly special to him. The content of the message doesn't point directly to anything. It even seems lighthearted. But the atmosphere, the tone of their voices, the small smiles that appear unconsciously, ARMY knows very well. That's the energy of two people who feel comfortable and understand each other. The video may be short, but its impact is extraordinary. Some cried tears of joy. Some shouted on Twitter. Some made detailed 10 slide theories. Others immediately made Jikook edits in 5 minutes. That's the power of Jikook. They don't need to overdo it. Since their debut, their interactions have been a favorite of many. They grew up together, went through difficult times together, and developed into two men who understand each other without needing many words. Even though they now have more independent lives, moments like this serve as a reminder that their bond has never faded. It was just waiting for the right time to be seen again. And today, ARMY finally got that moment. A moment that felt sincere, warm, and genuine. That question has always been a topic of debate for a long time. But for today, ARMY doesn't care whether it's labeled real or not. What matters is that Jimin and Jungkook are clearly together, sharing a warm moment at Jungkook's home and showing a relationship whose closeness cannot be denied. That alone is enough to make the entire fandom celebrate this moment. And honestly, a Jikook comeback like this is truly legendary.